Controversial opinion for you. Parents want to be marketed to before joining your nursery. And I know lots of you are not going to believe me, but they do. They want to be given all the information possible to make them feel comfortable to make an informed choice. So whether you view it as marketing or whether you view it as giving parents more information, they want that to help them make the best decision they can. And if your nursery isn't full right now, it's probably not because parents aren't looking. It's because of what's happening before they even book a tour. Parents actually want to be marketed to. And I don't mean they're sitting there hoping for more emails, more messages and ads. That's not what I mean. What I mean is parents want information. They want reassurance. They want proof that their child is going to be looked after and thrive at your setting. They want to feel confident in the decision they're about to make. And the only way they're going to get that is through marketing. So if you're new here, I'm Jack. I run multiple childcare settings and help nursery owners grow and fill their spaces using proven systems. And if you're a nursery owner and want to help implementing this properly, I'll be opening up a small amount of spaces to work with me one-to-one and help grow your setting. Below you'll see there is a waitlist link, and I'm only going to be looking to take on 5 settings when we launch soon. So if you find this helpful, make sure you subscribe, and I'll be breaking everything down step by step in the coming videos. So here's the problem. Most nurseries, especially single site settings, do very little marketing. Not because they don't want to grow, because marketing feels uncomfortable. A lot of people feel it's pushy and it's salesy, and you're not wrong, okay? Sales has to happen. It is the heartbeat of every business. Doesn't mean we like it, doesn't mean we enjoy it, but it is the heartbeat. It feels like you're bothering people. And there's this belief that parents don't want to be marketed to. But this belief is completely wrong. Parents don't hate marketing, they hate bad marketing. They hate being chased, they hate being pressured, and they definitely don't want to receive irrelevant automated messages. But they do want helpful information, clear communication, reassurance and confidence. So think about it. If you're a parent choosing a nursery, you are making one of the biggest decisions for your child. You are trusting someone else with their safety, their happiness and their development. You don't want less information, you want more. You want to see what it's like, and I mean properly see it. If I landed on your website right now, would I see 10 to 15 real photos of children engaged, smiling and interacting with staff? Not empty rooms, not stock images, real moments. Because that alone massively increases trust. Parents want to see videos. They want to hear how the day works. They want to feel what it'd be like to be one of the children. They want to read good, exciting reviews, not just 1 or 2, a lot, but consistent, recent, positive experiences from other parents are going to really help them feel comfortable. You want to feel something before you ever walk through the door, and marketing can create and encompass all of that. So the real problem isn't that parents don't want to be marketed to, it's that most nurseries either aren't doing it or they're doing it in a way that doesn't build trust. And when that happens, parents don't move forward. Not because they're not interested, but because they don't feel ready. So instead of just talking about it as an idea, I want to show you the exact systems that are happening right now in the background, whether you realise it or not. I call this the Trust Before Tour framework. This is something I've built and refined working across multiple settings, and it's the exact system we use to consistently fill spaces. Before a parent ever books a tour, they go through 4 key stages. And if you're missing one of these, you're going to lose parents before you even get to speak to them. So the first stage is visibility. This is where your parent simply is trying to find options. They go on Google, they search locally, they click on some websites. Now here's the reality. If you're not showing up properly here, you don't even get considered. If your Google profile isn't optimized, if your website is hard to navigate, and if your social media looks inactive, you've already lost. Not because you've not seen, but because you're not chosen. And this is marketing, not selling. Just being present where parents are already looking. The second stage is credibility. Now the parents found you, they're asking one simple question. Can I trust this nursery? How do they make me feel? And this is where they start judging you and looking at your reviews. Are they recent? Is there enough of them? Do they sound genuine? They look at your photos. Do they show real life? Do they show real interactions and activities? Or do they feel staged, outdated? They look at your overall presence and look at how professional it feels. Because parents aren't looking for promises, they're looking for proof. I've seen nurseries with amazing provision and no online proof of it. And because of that, parents never even take the step. The third stage is reassurance. This is where everything becomes emotional. At this point, the parent is thinking, is my child going to be safe? Are they going to be happy? Are they going to be looked after properly? And this doesn't come from one thing, it comes from everything. The way your staff interact in videos, how the environment looks, how clearly you communicate safety and care, the tone of your responses when you communicate with parents and children. Parents sit and they analyse everything and how they feel it. We've had parents that say yes before even visiting our settings just based upon what they've seen and the experience beforehand. And that's the power of doing this properly. And then the final stage is guidance. This is where most nurseries lose the highest number of parents. Because even if a parent likes you and trusts you and feels good about your setting, they still need to be guided. What are they going to do next? Do they need to book a tour? Do they need to download a document? Do they need to make a phone call? If it's not obvious and it's not simple and you don't respond quickly, you're likely going to lose that parent. If a parent inquires and you reply 24 hours later, you probably already lost. The first nursery to respond wins more often than not. And that's even if they're not the best setting. And this is where simple systems beat perfect ones. Let me give you something practical you can do straight after this video. Ask yourself this. If I Google my nursery right now, would I choose it for my child? Does the nursery look active, alive, and professional online? Does it show enough proof for me as a parent to feel comfortable? Or does it just say, I'm good? If a parent inquires today, how quickly are you responding? Think about your setting right now. Is it completely clear what they should be doing next? Because the gap between where you are now and a full nursery is usually found in those answers. So before a parent ever books a tour, they need to feel 4 things. They need to be able to find you, trust you, feel assured, and they need to be guided clearly on what to do next. And when you've got all that in place, your tour and enrolments become easy. Because the decision has already started. Nurseries don't struggle because they're not good enough. They struggle because parents never get enough evidence to believe they are. So no, parents don't hate marketing. They actually need it. They need the right kind. If you're watching this and you know your nursery could be fuller than it is right now and you want help actually implementing this properly, like I said at the start of the video, I'm going to be opening up a small number of spaces to work with you one-on-one in the coming weeks. I only work with settings that are serious about growth. So if that's you, join the waitlist below and I'll be in touch over the next few weeks. And if you find this helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel as I'll be releasing regular videos, so there'll be a lot more to come.